Rivals.com here in, Bogart, Georgia, North Oconee High School. Obviously, Bubba Chandler, you've been a guy in the news a lot, obviously, around here. The last couple of months, you were a longtime Georgia baseball commit. Georgia just a school right up the road right here. Clemson not too much farther. Now you're going to Clemson to play both football and baseball. Talk about that a little bit. Take us through, you've been committed, around a month or so to Clemson. Take us through that whole process. When you got the offer, how much thought went into it as far as playing both sports, flipping from Georgia to Clemson, all of that.
Yeah. Well, the offer kind of transpired very quickly, and at first I really didn't think I was going to get it. I thought they were going to give it to another kid, but I got it. Thank the Lord. And I've always just wanted to play two sports in college. It's been a dream of mine since I was 8 years old, and what better place to do it than Clemson?
Take us through the decision, I guess. Was it pretty instant that when you got that offer, you knew it was a done deal, you were going to flip and change your mind and play both sports?
When I had the FaceTime with Coach Sweeney and got the offer, I knew right then and there that I was going to be a Clemson Tiger. And
obviously, what Clemson's done in football, and of course they have baseball history too, but recent years in football, Clemson kind of speaks for itself. What made it such an easy decision to go do both at Clemson for you?
Just the foundation Coach Sweeney has laid there. Just they're all good Christian men, and just it's a family there. It's just not all about football. It's all about family and just having a good time.
Now you're wearing a football jersey right now. You've been wearing a baseball jersey much of this week, and here the last couple of weeks, you haven't thrown a football too much. You've been pitching and throwing and playing shortstop in baseball much of the summer. Give the Clemson fans that are watching this kind of an idea about what you are in both sports. Start with football. What do you think you do well as a quarterback?
I'm a very good leader. I feel like I make plays anytime, any point in the game. I got a strong arm, and I like showing it off, if we're going to be honest. So I'll make some weird throws, but throw them about 75 yards just for the heck of it.
I know you got the arm on the mound as well. Talk about you as a pitcher, as a shortstop, what you feel maybe you bring to the table as a baseball player.
I'm a pitcher and I'm a shortstop. I can hit a little bit. I feel like I bring just someone who's going to work hard all the time and just going to do his best to compete and win games on the mound and in the field.
Do you feel you're better on the mound or better in the field? If you had to pick one.
I'm better on the mound.
On the mound?
Yeah.
And you're throwing in low 90s?
Low to mid 90s. Yeah.
What's, do you have that first love? Does it depend on, which season that we're in as far as baseball, football, or?
Yeah. First love was football, but, it's kind of ventured back to, whatever season we're in. If it's baseball season, I'm rocking with baseball. If it's football, I'm rocking with football. And if it's basketball, I'm playing basketball. So,
how much do you think maybe playing one sport helps with the other? Is there any kind of crossover you feel like where playing football helps you with baseball and vice versa?
Oh, yeah, definitely football and pitching. Just the mentality you have to have in football on the field and in the fourth quarter, it goes hand in hand with pitching because pitching is very stressful and all that. And the same thing as pitching. Playing quarterback, it's the whole time it's just stressful and everyone's looking at you to make the big play, make the big pitch. So.
Yeah, I guess if you had to pick one in this, you guys are down by 4 and you're on the 5-yard line with a chance to win the game with one play at quarterback, or if you're in the bottom of the 7th state championship game, 1 out to go, you're on the mound. Which one would you pick, you think, to go there if you had the opportunity to win, in either spot?
Ooh, state championship in football?
Yes, both.
Oh man, probably. We've never won one in any, so I'll go football.
Which one do you think would be tougher? Do you feel more individualized in baseball being the pitcher like that? Obviously, you got to have offensive line and stuff like that. Obviously, receiver catch the ball, running back, whatever it may be. But do you feel more individualized in baseball on the mound like that?
Yeah, very more individualized because it's you and the catcher and the hitter in baseball. And in football, there's 21 other dudes on the field, and 11 of them are trying to kill you, and the other 11 are trying to help you.
When talking about a little bit away from football, away from sports in general, give the Clemson fans a little bit of insight about who you are away from sports. When you're not playing football, you're not playing baseball. I know you played some basketball too in your lifetime. When you're not playing sports, what else do you do in life?
I'm a big hunter and fisherman. I love hanging out with my friends. Just like having a good time. I go into the lake. Any point in time.
A man of the outdoors.
Yeah, if there's something to do, a bunch of people, I'm gonna be there having a good time.
What about, just some quick questions. Is there, a favorite artist you have, music artist? I mean, is there a certain style, certain person?
Definitely Alan Jackson.
Old school.
Yeah.
Old school. Well, what about food for you? Favorite food? Just go to, if you can eat any day, every day of the week.
Crab legs or steak and potatoes.
Is there any kind of, I guess, things you do like pregame, whether it be pregame football, pregame baseball, certain songs you listen to, certain things you look at, just the mentality?
Yeah. Before I go out there and pitch, I listen to a little rock, but along with a little rap music. But before football games, I'm our DJ in the locker room, so I kind of have to play with what the whole team wants. But sometimes I'll take my phone away and then just pop in a little bit of old country music before I go out.
I hear you. So let's look ahead a little quick. Finishing up with you, Bubba, about Clemson. When you think about Clemson football, baseball, future there, what are you most excited about?
I'm excited. I just want to get up there and just be with a good family atmosphere like I have here at North Oconee, and just have an opportunity to compete in both sports every single year for a national championship is something that I've always wanted to have the ability to do, an opportunity to do.
I guess last question. I mean, I know Clemson fans for both sports are already kind of wondering this. I mean, I know you're on some MLB draft boards and things like that for this time next year in June. Has that crossed your mind yet? Kind of. I know it's a bridge you'll cross when you have to down the road. But have you thought about that? Kind of, if I'm picked at a certain spot or I get this kind of offer, whatever it may be, has that already kind of been in discussion for you?
Yeah, yes, sir. It's been a discussion with me and my family, and really, it's just about the money, how much money I get. But it's going to take a lot to not get me to go to Clemson.
Hey, thanks so much for your time, man. Best luck with everything in all sports.
Yeah.
Thank you.